We're taking another look at the 2024 recruiting class, and today we're going to shine a spotlight on 4-star running back Tatum, who signed with the Oklahoma Sooners. We're going to look at his highlights. We're going to look at his 24/7 Sports player profile page. But before we dig in, you need to click that subscribe button right now. We're covering these 2024 recruits, these freshmen, up until the college football season, so you get a good idea of what these players look like before they start making plays for your team. Click that button. Stop missing out on what your players are doing. But today, we're looking at Tatum. If you're here for just the highlights, fast forward a little bit, you will get there. But we're going to start off with his 24/7 Sports player profile page. And he's a 4-star prospect in both the composite and in the rankings. The top running back in the class per 24/7 Sports. On top of that, he's listed at 5'10", 205 here. That is dated. That is old. But what matters to me, 39 offers. Pushing 40, around 40 offers, elite. And then also looking at schools sending him offers at the top here, plus a lot more. Oklahoma, USC, Alabama, some good programs. The college football market wanted him. College football wanted him really bad. That tells me more than the star rating and the ranking. You're getting around 40 offers or more. You are a top-tier prospect, especially when you got the big-time schools looking at you, and even the small schools too, because they do not have many resources or as many, and they're trying to get him still, even though the big dogs are on his heels. That being said, big-time prospect. We run the 200 meters in track. That means we got a gas tank. That means we got some speed, playing the All-American Bowl. Projected to be a second-round, it's third-round pick, a day 2 prospect. That's good for a running back these days. Comp to Isaiah Pacheco, so good between the tackles, high motor, good size adjusted athleticism, and they're saying he's a top-tier running back prospect in the 2024 class with a good build. Previously on the leaner end of the spectrum, but he's bulked up during his high school career, so he's thicker now. Over 200 pounds, instinctive lane finder, plays with patience and presses blocks to allow holes to materialize. He's got good patience, he waits for things to open up, a good approach to the line of scrimmage. Urgent runner with non-stop feet, constantly puts pressure on the defense with his pace. Going to be fun to watch. Can't wait to look at his highlights here. And then also plays baseball, big-time baseball prospect. Track and field as well. This is a multi-functional athlete. Can play all different sports. That's good to see. Michigan tried to get him, but we're locked in with the Oklahoma Sooners. Andy was productive. 2022, 1,800 yards. 2023, 1,400 yards. 33 touchdowns in 2022, 20 in 2023. Going over here to On3. He's a 4-star prospect with everybody, a top-tier prospect, because he's either ranked number 1 or number 2 in all the recruiting sites. On3's got him at 2. Everybody else has him at number 1. Some of the other schools looking at him, we got Baylor, TAMU, and we're looking at a player who was highly sought after by all the college programs here. Big-time prospect, number 1 running back in the class by all the recruiting sites but one. We're going to look at his highlights. He created career highlights, so we're going to see highlights from just about every year here. 8.5 minutes. Let's let it rip. Out in the slot already. We're going to see what he can do in the passing game. Ball comes his way. Over the shoulder. Looking solid with the grab. Frame looking good. Up the gut. Seeing patience for the hole. Guys falling off the shoulders. And we're getting there. Looks like he's got a good base on him. A good thickness in the body. Finds the lane. Getting after it. Now we're going to pull away. We have an extra kick on the top end of his speed. He's also very patient. He's not running like a bat out of hell. He's using his vision. Now we're going to pull away. We're seeing a pull away on the top end here. And then we're not fully getting to the top end because once we pull away, we don't need to keep pressing down the button to go. Good power there. Tough to tackle. Runs through contact. Good stick on that one. Gets the handoff, cuts it up. We got the edge. Now let's pull away. Let's pull away. We got it. They're getting their hands on him, but we got it. Special teams play right here. Back here on the kick return. Now we're going to pull away. Touchdown. Looking good out there. I formation. Taking it to the other side of the field. We got it. Pulling away from everybody. That big guy there has got some speed for his size behind him. Either up top or in the slot. I believe in the slot. It makes more sense. There he is. It's got size. There's some years when you look at his tape, you can tell that he's bulking up throughout his career. He's got good thickness in the legs, especially in the upper body. Now we're pulling away. He's got an extra kick in the back end of his runs. And he's also very patient. It will throw you off if you don't look at him with an open mind. Good balance, too. Moving laterally well. Stiff arm was good there, too. Finds that crease. That was a very narrow lane. I can see a lot of high school running backs missing that. Pulling away good. Just pulls away at the top end of that run. Balance. Moves laterally well. Got them high knees. We're in the slot. Just running deep. Throwing it deep. And you got it. Backfield here. Good approach to the line. Finds the crease. It's another track meet. It's another track meet. And we're going to run. We're gone. We're gassing these defenses. What are we going to do here? We're going to slip out. Downfield. Good ball skills. Well contested. Right up the gut through a crease. Now we're going to pull away. We got a good turn in the legs as well. Finds it. Finds the crease good up the gut. Really solid. Good vision, good patience. You got pullers going on. We're following our blocks. Solid play. I don't know if I saw pullers. I was watching him. Someone might have been just going to the right or something. There we go. We got pullers here, though. Bam. And we're rolling. Got a little cut back here by 7. Good block. Setting edge. Taking it. Offensive line's doing a good job. He's going to doing a good job finding the holes here. Very assertive. We're going to take this edge here, right here. Reading off 15. Did just enough to slow that guy down so he can get that crease. Pitch here on the outside. Uh-oh. We're going to throw it. We're going deep. He's got an arm on it. He should have an arm. He's a baseball player. He's compact. Even in the younger days when he's thinner, he's still compact. Good dead leg. Covering some ground here. Waltzing into the end zone. We're downfield. Ball's coming his way. Out in front of him. Good catch. Downfield. Coming back to the ball. Spinning out. Dead legging it to the side. You're not stopping him. You're not stopping him. We're in the backfield. I formation. About 5 yards back. Handoff. Finds the hole. Nice spin. Reads and reacts to the guys coming out. And very good. Can read leverage good in the open field. Sees that crease. Look at that. It's narrow. Gets out there. We're going to pull away enough to get to that touchdown. Is that him? He can throw it. He can throw it. Handoff. Crease finds it. Hits the end zone. Up the gut. Touchdown. He can find narrow creases very good. And the offensive line does a good job creating creases in general, too. Seeing good ball skills downfield. They line him out in the slot a lot, too. He looks taller here on this play. Reverse field. We got some burst. You see it right there. You don't always see the burst because he's so patient. He's got good feet. He's got good feet. Low contact. I think he's an underrated player. I think production-wise, he hits a lot of threshold numbers. Like, he got, what, that 1,800-yard season, had 33 touchdowns. I think another thing is he's so patient where he's not running like a bat out of hell. You're not seeing, like, elite bursts come out because he's taking his time. Stuff like that with sweet feet where if you don't know what you're looking for, that's going to trip you up. I think with his vision, he's got that Le'Veon Bell type patience and that feet that go along with it. Or that, like, Kenneth Walker patience. But on top of that, he's got a kick on the top end of his run that he just accelerates that allows him to pull past. And he does have burst. He's got good balance, excellent balance and wiggle. Like, he's the total package. He's very developed for a running back. Like, he's not the flashiest guy, but his development with his nuances, with his vision and feet makes him flashy. But there's other guys in this class who are really flashy, like a Nate Frazier, but he's more smooth. Like, reading the play, reading the defense, seeing it all instantly as he's approaching the line makes him very smooth and technical, which, to me, just indicates to me that he has a good capability of just developing into the college game and being a big-time playmaker, a starter early in his career, getting snaps early in his career, touches. Like, the vision ain't going to go wrong on him. He's able to find tight creases. This is a very good running back prospect. We've covered him before. We've covered him multiple times. We'll cover players multiple times. We've covered all these players that we're covering this summer already in the winter. And what I'm noticing here is good vision, very good balance, sweet feet, elite feet, and his top end. I don't think I mentioned his top end last time, which was months ago, so I don't really remember. But that top end has an extra kick, an extra burst to it that allows him to pull away, which makes him extra dangerous. Because as the defense is in their pursuit angle, as they're clasping down, he just kicks it into gear and just pulls away. And that can get you a long gain. Very, very incognito with that. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. Thank you for watching. Catch you on the next video.